So, what exactly goes into buying a house in California? I say California because every state has minor differences on how the process goes, but what's even more important and changes things more drastically is what specific market you're in. And in some of California's major markets, it has the potential to change things a lot. And please make sure you watch this entire video. It's only a few minutes long and it could really help educate you on buying a house in California. Step one, most importantly, deciding if you even want to buy a house or not. And obviously, that's important because why would you try to buy a house if you didn't even want to? Step two, I would recommend you find a realtor you want to work with. I think this is the best next step so you have true representation who walks you through the entire process and introduces you to different people like mortgage lenders if you need one. So how do you find an agent you want to work with? Well, a lot of my clients find me from my YouTube channel, so that's one way. You can simply Google real estate agents in my market. A lot of people will ask friends or family members if they have a referral for an agent they've worked with in the past. Or you could simply use a friend or family member if they work in real estate and do it full time. I think that's important if it's their full-time job. So they're a professional and they know exactly what's going on. Step three, once you've found an agent you want to work with and somebody you really trust to help you through this process, you will either sit down with them, have a Zoom call, or have a phone call to go over the entire process from A to Z so you're fully aware of both your obligation and your agent's obligations in order to make this home buying process as smooth and stress-free as possible. Step four, you will start your mortgage loan application process if you are getting a loan to buy the house. Your agent will have a solid lender referral for you. I suggest they send you 2 to 3 lenders that they work with often and trust, as all lenders have different loan programs that they offer, and one of those programs will align best with your current circumstances. Once you've chosen a lender you want to work with and trust, you will start the application process on their website. During that application process, you will submit documentation like bank statements, any liabilities or debts you have, pay stubs, tax returns, RSUs or restricted stock units, which are common for tech employees, owned stocks, and anything else that gives the lender a clear picture on your DTI or debt to income ratio. That will determine what price budget they approve you for. This whole process can be as fast as 1 to 2 days, depending on how quickly you submit all your documentation to your lender. Your lender should be or will be offering you several different loan scenarios that best fit your needs and wants. Step five, once you know what priced home you can or want to afford, you will then start the property search process. I highly suggest you wait until all of this is done until you start actually shopping and looking at homes, because you wouldn't want to have looked at a ton of homes that don't even fit the criteria that you want or can afford. I say can or want to afford because you may be approved for up to $1 million of a home, but only want to spend $800K. You're by no means ever obligated to spend your entire max budget or what the lender has approved you up to. That's only a marker for your max budget on what they'll loan you based on your debt to income ratio. So if you're approved for $1 million, you absolutely can buy a house for $500K. Again, that's why the loan scenarios come in, to see exactly what your monthly payment's going to be and what you're most comfortable putting down as a down payment and paying on a monthly schedule. Step six, okay, you're searching for homes and obviously have access to sites like Redfin and Zillow, which are great, but definitely do not offer the full picture of what's available in the market. I myself use a program that I add all of my buying clients to that not only shows them what's active on the market, which Redfin and Zillow will show them, but it also notifies them by email what properties are in coming soon status. So those are homes that have yet to hit the market but will be hitting the market in weeks to come. Typical sites don't show coming soon properties, and my clients really like that because they can anticipate what is to come to market. Also, with a coming soon property, in some cases, those can be sold before they go fully active on the market, so it gives my clients a little early view of what's to come. The other thing your agent should be doing if they're good at their job is trying to find you off-market properties. This is absolutely crucial in a market like mine where we literally may have a handful of homes available for sale and 20 times as many buyers looking to buy those very homes. So what should your agent be doing to find off-market properties? And you should definitely be asking them this while you're interviewing them. They should be leveraging the other agents in their office, as those agents may have properties off-market or coming soon that match your criteria. They should be sending letters directly to homeowners if you know exactly what neighborhood you want to live in. They should also be emailing every agent in your market that has sold a home there in the last year to see if they have any off-market or coming soon opportunities, as well as some other strategies. Keep in mind that in a tough market like the one I'm in, off-market opportunities don't come around too frequently, but exhausting every option you have is the best way of getting you into a home you really love. Step 7, you find a home you love and you want to make an offer. Every home has different guidelines on when to make an offer and how they want the offer made. Some homes have a deadline for offers where they want offers submitted at a specific time and day. For example, March 28th at 5 p.m. Some say they have a deadline, but they would entertain a preemptive offer, which means if they like it enough, they'll accept it before the deadline. Some say there is no deadline and they will review offers at any time they come in. Some of the agents want the offers emailed directly to them, and some of the agents want the offers uploaded to a disclosure file website. It's important that your agent who is representing you at the end of the day is in constant communication with the listing agent side in order to present your offer in the most professional way possible. Communication is key. Again, in my market specifically, all of this is really, really important, as most homes get anywhere between 2 and 15 offers. So there's almost always competition on a house my client is interested in writing an offer on. Obviously, these strategies change as the market changes, so the agent who's representing you, who's in the market every day, will know exactly what's going on to best help you get into a home you really want. Keep in mind that in a highly competitive market, it is entirely possible that you write several offers before one gets accepted, but that's not always the case. Don't get discouraged if that is your experience. Your agent is there to serve you and will write it out as long as it takes. Keep in mind that this is all assuming that you actually do want to buy a house. If you're ever feeling pressured or like your best interest isn't at heart, dump your agent immediately and find a new one. The next step is you get your offer accepted and you're in contract to buy a home. That's amazing, and a lot more stuff is about to happen behind the scenes to get you into this property. All of that is to come on part 2, so stay tuned.